What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Last week we talked about the Jazz, who were having an excellent couple weeks, and then I think they're on like a 3-game losing streak now. But this week, got to continue the coverage, and we're gonna talk about the Phoenix Suns because they've been absolutely killing it lately. Booker and Durant have been like basically going off like in alternating games, scoring like 40 every other game. They're on a 7-game win streak currently, and up to like 5th in the West. And they're also 8-2 in their last 10 games. So they're really getting healthy. Having a good rhythm with Booker, Beal, and Durant. Of course, we all knew their potential, but now they're finally actually getting healthy and realizing some of that potential. And a lot of it was encapsulated in a 46-point third quarter against the Mavericks. 43-point third quarter, sorry, against the Mavericks, in which they outscored them 43-20. I think Booker had like 22 points by himself. But I just want to show some clips of that third quarter and how hard they were to stop, and how dangerous it is for the rest of the league in terms of defenses, and just trying to get a stop. On this first play, you're just gonna have basically a post split for throw it to Nurkic at the elbow, basically having a post split for Beal and Durant. Booker's in the corner, Grayson Allen's in the corner, so they've got 4 capable, really good 3-point shooters around Yusuf Nurkic, and Durant's actually going to get deflected, I think, right? He actually gets it. He gets in the paint, and Grayson Allen's open. I think that's where he's trying to go. The ball actually bounces off the rim, comes out to Beal. But what's special about obviously these three is that they can make a play by themselves, one-on-one, because the defenses, if they send help, it's kind of like die or die situation almost. It's like picking the lesser of the two evils. Do we want to double and hopefully our defense can recover, or do we just gonna play them one-on-one? And when they play one-on-one, they get in the paint, they kick it out. On this play, actually, it looks like Luka gets lost on Beal. Beal comes off this. He's just running through. Actually, he's just running around to the corner. Luka gets lost, and Beal's wide open in the corner, and of course he knocks it down. He's wide open. So the shooting, of course, is going to be their main, strength. And of course, I think what's impressive is they actually have like a 6th defense over the last couple weeks, according to Cleaning the Glass. We know that their offense can be lethal, but their defense is, a big play, can make big plays as well. And that's been fueling their run. Over here, we have like a basically double pick for Booker. Booker gets to the mid-range. He knocks it down. Of course, Booker was hot this game, but it's like, if any of these guys, you play them one-on-one, they're more likely to score than not, to be honest. Like, we know how dangerous they are one-on-one. Then you can throw it into Nurkic. Grant Williams probably gets, a flop. I think he did get a flop warning, actually, and which is why he got so mad. And I think he eventually got ejected, which hurt Dallas's defense, of course, as well. But once again, you see pick and roll. They don't really switch. Derek Lively's in the drop. Green actually recovers, but like I said, one-on-one, you play him straight up, and he might make you pay. This time they're showing help. This time they switch Lively onto Durant. Everybody recovers. They just kick it out to Beal, kick it out to Allen, and he gets a 3-pointer. But let's see where Tim Hardaway was. Tim Hardaway was right here. He's kind of his eyes on the roll, right? Because if you look, as soon as Nurkic rolls, he's pretty much wide open in the paint. And Derek Jones Jr. has to make a decision. Tim Hardaway has to make a decision. The Suns putting their defense in rotation. Now you got basically 3-on-2, on the weak side. And Beal makes a good pass to Grayson Allen in the corner, and Allen knocks it down. And Grayson Allen's been really good this season, knocking it down his threes, doing a little bit of playmaking, shooting threes when he needs to. Booker gets the bounce off a train. Of course, they're going to be dangerous in transition off a missed shot. And of course, it helped that Dallas missed a lot of shots. Like I said, they only scored like 20 points in the quarter. So, of course, they were missing a lot of shots, which helped Phoenix get even more easier buckets than they need to. This time we have another, pick and roll with Nurkic. You got Beal in this corner. Durant one pass away. Booker can also, just pull up from right here. Grayson Allen's in this corner with Hardaway shading a little bit. He passes out. But now he realizes that, oh, they switched that pick and roll. I got Maxi Kleber on me. They switched that pick and roll. Josh Green went through. I got Maxi Kleber on me. I can go one-on-one, get to my pull-up. Now, of course, they're dangerous in the mid-range. Probably the most dangerous team in the mid-range. Once again, they get a stop on defense. They're out and running. They got a little mismatch, probably size advantage. Kleber picked up Durant, and they lost Grant Williams. Like I said, that he got ejected, so Nurkic just rolls right to the rim, and Green tries to get the strip, but he's not able to get it. And Luka's on the bench looking disgusted because his team is, like I said, losing 42-12 since the second quarter. This time they run a pick and roll with Bradley Beal, Josh Okogie actually. So Okogie doesn't call. I don't know if Doncic doesn't call the screen or what, but Booker's in a lot of space. And that's just like practice, basically. This is a warm-up jumper for him. And gets another bucket to go. Another missed shot for Dallas. Booker is just feeling it. Gets him with a little hesitation. Nice finish at the rim. Nobody's able to help. They got a pretty much small lineup. They're pretty much playing Kleber at the 5. So it's pretty much the best case scenario. Little drive and kick with two-man action with Booker and Durant. Durant passes out, gets past Kleber, passes out, back it out to Booker. So there's pretty much a lot of just, you can't guard us one-on-one, and we're going to make you pay heavily. And if you do, want to send help, we can make you pay as well. Even on this one, he just gets past Luka so easily, splits the help that Dante Exum is pulling in from this side, and he gets it to go. Another good defensive possession for Phoenix. Doesn't show Luka anything really. They put Metu on him. They put Okogie, right next to him. They're pretty much showing a double, and they get a deflection, and they are off to the fast break. I think it's why everybody always believed in Phoenix, like even when they were like 9th or 10th in the West. But of course, that Bradley Beal wasn't staying healthy, or one of them was always out. One of the big three was always out, felt like. But now they are finally getting healthy, and Booker again, he just nobody can guard him one-on-one. Okogie, not really a shooter, gets it right back to Booker's, creates a screen, opens some space up for Booker, and he's able to create. And of course, Booker's not going to score 20 points in every quarter, of course, but still at least like one quarter per game, it feels like Booker, Durant, or Beal, one of them is always going to go off. Especially in a playoff series, you only need that to happen 4 times in a 7-game series. This time, Beal's just waiting for this wide open catch and shoot. They double Booker this time. He gives it to the leaker. Pause. He gives it up to the man leaking out the pick and roll, but Booker gets a wide open. Beal gets a wide open 3. So yeah, they were pretty much just cooking them. It's not much else. One-on-one. Bradley Beal gets in the paint, kicks it out to Metu. Kleber's had to help. He helps him probably, I don't know, too quickly, or Luka didn't, rotate in time. But either way, their defense looked very bad. And I think that's the last clip. Yep, that's the last clip for the third quarter, which they scored 43 points, outscored them 43-20. So it's looking scary hours for the Suns. They're finally looking dangerous. They're finally healthy. Hopefully they can continue that, string of health, because that's what we all want to see, right? We all want to see the big three, performing at their best level, playing at the highest level when it comes to playoff time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.